Okay, I'm going to be playing another run through of Crying Suns here. You can see that I'm at chapter 4 right now, and the reason that I don't have chapter 2 and 3 up is because I was sick a little bit and I wasn't sleeping very well, so I was just kind of playing some games during the night. And the reason I didn't record it is I didn't want to wake up my wife with my loud talking or whatever the case may be. Anyway, you can see that we have some ships unlocked, and they're kind of interesting. This ship here is, I would say, the well-rounded one. It's good. It is good. This ship here has a really fascinating system of just loads of squadrons, but they're like always super weak. I mean, look at that health. It's like 20 out of 80. But you just keep flooding the zone. And that's good. I actually think the way this game is won is through squadrons and not so much through the guns that your ship shoots. However, I will say that sometimes the game can slow down slightly. If you've got a ton of drones, ships, and they've got a ton, and you're just flooding the zone, then that can be a bit tricky. The Jericho class is meant to be a guns-based, weapons-based ship, and then the Geno is new, and I don't quite figure out what this one is, except for the fact that you can see its fighters are ghost ability. Hold on, let me turn down the game audio slightly there. The fighters have this ghost ability, which means they go into stealth mode, and then they've also got this tech thing, which is the first attack in stealth mode deals additional damage. So that's kind of interesting. And so we're going to play through on the Geno class. And they've even got this invisibility field projector. So it's all about stealth-based squadrons is I think what this ship's about. It's not like the weapons are just kind of there. But this ship is a squadron-based thing. So let's choose our two officers. We did unlock this person here, Sister Calypso, which lets the squadrons deploy. The deployment zone is bigger, which is actually nice. Also, she gets these 3 skills here, which is really good. So we're going to pick her. And then I think we're also going to pick someone with... Let's see, she doesn't have fight or demolition, which is unfortunate. So I'm thinking of maybe grabbing this one. Allied squadrons receive cumulative bonuses from allied adjacent units of a different type. That's not bad. So we're going to go for this one, and we're going to go double squadrons on these 2 and kick it off. All right. The sector of Koshbundia, Admiral. Based on what we know, the Koshes are fierce fighters, proud of their Omnitech and battleships. It won't be easy for a ship like ours to make it through the sectors and reach the General Vivar to find out where the Master Node Terminal is. And yet, that's what we have to do for the Empire! So we're still trying to figure out what is the reason that all of these robots here that are called Omnis got shut down. And when they shut down, society just fell apart. Basically, there was a competency crisis in this empire. Nobody knew how to do anything. The Omnis did it all. And when they all got shut down, just everything went to pieces and everybody's dying. And we're trying to figure out what's causing that. As usual, we start out here and then we move our way across to the right and we end over here with the boss. I don't like going to stores first. That's what this symbol is because we don't really have much money to do anything with that. But we don't want to go here first. This little symbol here, the Pragma, they don't like these robots. I mean, they do, but they don't worry about it too much. They don't really like our robot, and so they'll attack us, and they're really, really strong. So as much as I don't want to go to a store immediately, we're going to have to because we don't want to go this way first and then just immediately go to the Pragma. So this one here, Phalanx, they're kind of similar. Whereas the Pragma are only on one of the planets in the system, the Phalanx are everywhere. So I think that defines our route as going this way. So we'll go there first and see what we get. Hopefully we get a bunch of scrap right out of the gate. That'd be really nice. Okay, anomaly signal, Kosh containers. Pull it in. Let's see what we have. Remember, anomalies are 50-50 chance of being good or bad, and there's nothing you can do to make that better or worse. Not enough to retire on, sir, but nothing to turn your nose up either. Great, we got some Neo-N fuel, which is really good. So that was a positive outcome. Upgrades to our ship. Our fuel scavenging efficiency is maxed out, which is really nice. That lets us explore everything in detail. The navigation scanner, we don't really need too much. Expedition expertise is not bad, but the reason that you get this up to level 2 is so that you can get extra abilities for your officers from the black market. So we're gonna go ahead and scavenge the Neo-N. Oh man, that's a lot of Neo-N. We're gonna want to go to an Omniforge at some point if we can. Let's go check out another anomaly here. Kosh battleship. Good luck stacking your tech up against ours. Okay, it's a fight, right? So the anomaly is, I think this counts as negative outcome, although in my opinion, it's really more like neutral, because who really cares that much? This turret will shoot at anything that gets near it, and then these EMP towers will stun you if you get right next to it. The turret has a range of 2. We're gonna go ahead and put our fighters here and here. It's coming out with a fighter, but it's patched. Notice how far away from our ship our fighters can deploy, and that's because of his increased deployment zone. Usually it's only like here, but this increases the range by 2 hexes, which is nice. Let's go ahead and start the fight. Fighters are in. We'll go ahead and bring this one up here, and we'll bring you up here. Hit that. Surprise. And then let's go ahead and get this squadron in on their weapons system, because we don't want to get hurt too badly from this X-beam. We're going to send these fighters home so they don't get killed by this X-beam when it goes off. Fortunately, we overheated their system, so it can't go off yet. We're going to go ahead and get out this one there. He's almost dead. Bring you up, and that's it. Nice, 57 scrap. That's not bad. I call that a positive outcome, although the game considers it negative, I believe. So that's a little bit of scrap. That's not bad. Do we go to the shipyard? You know what? Maybe we can get something good for 100. Who knows? Scrapper and a Kosh minefield, sir. Looks like it got the best of it too. Can we scrap that ship? Let's ask Lynch to recover and see if we can get anything for trying. A lot of that's just background flavor text. Took some careful maneuvering, but we extracted the scrap. Excellent. It's been added to our stock. 54. Beautiful, beautiful. We're getting a little lucky to start this run off, which I really like. Let's visit the shop. Drone Mark II Nano. Cannot be targeted by adjacent units, or we can get a frigate. I want to grab this drone, I think. What do we have? We have 2 drones already. What we don't have is a frigate, so we'd like to get that if we could. We can't sell Neo-N fuel if that's what you're wondering. Brutal deployer. Squadron dock recovery is twice as fast, but patched squadrons start at 1/4 of their max health. This is good, but this is good if you've got the other ship that's already sending out patched squadrons, but you can really get them in and out really fast. It's nice. Advanced disassembling. This is good if you can get it very early on in the run, which we're going to do. That's going to really pay off for us from the long run. So this shop was worth going to. We'll go to the star map, and we'll move on to the next place. Check out and see what they've got to offer. All right, it's a repair station. Looking for repair work. We'll bang it out. We don't need anything repaired. So, yeah. I mean, our hull is... We've only got 1 hull bar, which actually makes us somewhat fragile. We would like to upgrade that at some point. Additional hull structures. It's going to cost us 150. That's too bad. Squadron support would also be nice. We would like a really serious windfall of scrap. That's what we want. Let's go check out this anomaly and see if we can get it there. Sir, a telos station of unknown purpose. What's a functional telos station doing in these sectors? What do we have here? An Imperial battleship and a fancy one too. Vivar's not gonna like that. This is the NS Odysseus. I'm Admiral Ellis, Idaho. I've never met an admiral addicted to Special H before, but if there's one nice thing about Special H, it's that it doesn't discriminate. That's kind of this in-game drug. She thinks you're a druggie, Admiral. Maybe it shouldn't, but this amuses me. We're just going to end the conversation and continue on. There is, like, actually lore built into this game. More than most roguelites, which have you kind of go along sort of the Slay the Spire system, where you choose your route and you go along that way. They don't really have a lot of lore. I'll let you go, but before I do, I have to ask, can you help us? We can use all the help we can get. I'll give them a fuel. That's actually really a pricey thing to give them, but scrap we're going to need a lot of. And we don't get anything back for it. Encountered anomaly, main mission, yeah. Fine, local system map. Let's go ahead and check out these other places, because we've got the Neo N for it, and we've got the scavenging ability to make this work out. Yeah, I don't care right now about this background flavor text. If you want to see more of what's going on, then you know, buy the game. If you think this is an interesting game and you want to know kind of like what the story is, then go for it. There's really nothing here for us, unfortunately. We'll go to the next place. What do we got here? Lucky for you, Admiral! You're an admiral, otherwise we wouldn't be open to selling our beloved pirate treasure map. Sure. Last time, I didn't buy the treasure map. This time I'm going to, just to see. I'd be like, bathing in riches, because that's exactly what you'll soon be doing. I put the location of the pirate treasure on our star map, sir. It will show up if we reach the next sector before dying, which I'm 100% sure we will. That's expensive, and I hope it works out. Star map. We'll move on. Now, technically you can go backwards, but what happens is this alert thing will spread in from the left, and then basically it just locks down the system and you can't really do anything, and there's pretty much no point in going backwards. Because what happens if we go backwards here, the alert will spread up from here up to there, and it shuts down everything, and then we're dead. So we're going to move on. We could have moved on down here, which actually might have been the better choice. Probably should have done that. Oh well, what's done is done. Incoming transmission from this starbase. Visit our little station. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Well, that was strange. Attempt to contact the station again? Of course, sir. Sorry, sir, no luck. The station's no longer responding. If we want to talk to that man, we'll have to do it in person. Yeah, sure, why not? Send a team and go. Sir, it turns out the station used to be a maximum security Omni-run prison. Oh no, the people living here, they're former prisoners and they're armed, sir, heavily. Their leader is a mysterious tattooed man named Carpenter. He's the one who sent us the transmission. I got a bad feeling if we make the wrong move and upset Carpenter, they're going to start shooting. And if they do, it's going to be like shooting monkeys in a barrel. Yeah, what does he want? Not a clue, sir. It appears they don't have a ship. Maybe scrap to build one with? What do you want us to do? Yeah, sure. I'll talk to him. If we pull our guys out, the starbase is just going to kill him. We're going to lose a bunch of commandos. So I'll talk to him, and if he wants scrap, then sorry, he's not going to be able to get it because we are out. Admiral Idaho, is it? I've never spoken to a noble before. What an honor. Yeah, what do you want, dude? What? Why do you think I want anything? I have everything I need here. Don't worry, Admiral. Your troops are in good hands here. Alright, so we can just give them some scrap or pardon them for their crimes. But what does pardoning them do? Like, the Empire has completely failed. It's like... It'd be like going to Mars and telling someone who lives on Mars, like, oh, we're pardoning you for the crime you committed on whatever like country back on Earth. By the way, you can never get to Earth though, for whatever good that does. Sure, have some scrap, build a ship, get out of there. I don't care. Yeah, you have some scrap. Leave. We don't want to leave. Besides, where would you even go? We've seen what it's like out here. But you've shown me something. So I won't kill your men and women like I planned, but get them out of here before I change my mind. Right away, sir. Okay, so he didn't even take my scrap. Sir, we're on the shuttle without a scratch. Don't know what you said to him back there, but it worked. Looks like we dodged a bullet. Yeah, it's nice. I didn't lose 4 commandos on that, which I appreciate. Bunch of Neo N. That's nice. Local system map. Let's do a away mission first, which is nice. This is just a little beacon. It's a little flavor text like a advertisement from the future. And let's prepare the mission and go for our away mission here. Scan the planet. No major threats. That's nice. Oh, if we send this guy, it's going to be perfect. Nobody's going to die, and we're going to get most of the scrap. That's amazing. That's what I call nice. I've turned this up to 3x speed, by the way, because there isn't really much you do. You just kind of watch what happens. Nice. Okay, they extract. They got a bunch of scrap. That was very, very nice. 222. Woo! Let's go to the store and see what we can get at the store. There's another little advertising beacon. Looking to make a difference in your empire? Looking for a well-paying career with lifelong benefits and prestige? Then look no further. Sign up today at your local recruitment facility and join the fleet. The time has come for you to make a difference. Yep. There you go. That's basically what I'm just clicking through when I click through things. We could get another... If fully charged, spawns 1 crafted drone on any non-crafted squadron death. That's not bad. But we've got basically both of our squadron officers. Increases squadron deploy zone. I wonder if you did both of those together, if it like doubles it. Right? Does it stack? What we want is someone who's good at scientist skills. Because we've got these soldier skills. That's unfortunate. These aren't particularly good, what we're looking for. Let's go to an upgrade, and we're going to grab an additional hull structure. We really do kind of need that. And then we're going to grab squadron support, and we're going to put this officer in there as well, which is going to be nice. Okay, that uses most of our scrap, but totally worth it. We've checked out everything here, so to the star map, and we can go this way or down this way. This is another store, but we definitely don't have much scrap, but there is an away mission there, and if we get really lucky and come away with 200 scrap again, that'd be really nice. Oh, there's a ship. A civilian ship, sir! Please, you have to help us. We're in a little dust up with an A key back there, and now our thrusters are leaking Neo-N. We tried landing, but the radioactive contamination caused our landing gear to falter. Help us, please. They want Neo-N. Message from the 6th bay. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but I was listening and we're equipped with a drone decontamination program, but it requires Neo-N to operate. Great. So we can help them if we use a little Neo-N, which, sure, we're going to do. We're going to tell them the truth that they're all going to die. They're too sick. They're too irradiated. Well, why didn't you lie to me, Admiral? I don't want to die. Maybe next time I get this event, I should lie to them and they maybe give me some scrap. Note to self. Alright, it's a good amount of Neo-N. Let's go to the away mission first. Always do the away missions before you go to the shop so that you know how much money you can spend. Yep, it's just another advertisement. Let's prepare the mission. Scan the planet. That's not great. That's a lot of dead soldiers, but we get a lot of scrap out of it. We're gonna do it. Now, if you have your like away mission expedition upgraded well on your ship, up here you can access the black market, which allows you to temporarily buy bonuses here, bonus traits, which is a really, really nice feature and thing to be able to do. It pays for itself 100%. Probably almost all of these guys are going to die. What we don't want is Sister Calypso to die. Oh, we got a potential. Okay, please don't die, 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 please don't die. If, yes, we made it to the end. If the officer gets to 0 health, they come back and you lose everything that you found. But we got a new officer, and this officer has scientist skills, which is exactly what we want. Excellent. Local system, go over here. We did lose 6 commandos. That is the value of 60 scrap, but we made up more than that in scrap here. Oh, it's a Empire battleship. I don't recognize the model of your battleship. Who are you? I'm Ellis, Idaho. Can you repeat that? I heard Admiral Ellis, Idaho. Everybody thinks I'm dead in the lore of this game. When everything was falling apart, I did a suicide mission to make it not fall apart even worse than it was already falling apart. So everybody thinks I'm dead, but because this is a roguelite, my clone bodies can keep coming back. What I don't understand is when my ship dies, this robot is the guy who brings me back. How does this robot get brought back in order to bring me back? That is the lore of this game that doesn't make sense at all. Okay, here we can buy the commandos, which we will. We can get 2 of them. And we can get a cruiser, which is not bad. We can get a frigate, which we also would kind of like. Fishing signal. All enemy units able to target this unit are forced to do so, and all adjacent enemies cannot move. Can't be stunned. Interesting. Teleport an object away. Flat cannon, piercer, plasma nuke. We're going to buy that, just in case we have to go up against any fighters, because we've got fighters and drones ourselves, so we get the frigate to make our more well-rounded. And we're going to move on and go ahead and fight the sector boss, which we should be able to win. I'm confident in. We boosted up the health of our ship a little bit. I think this is going to go well. Kosh Commander battleship, sir. A Telos battleship? Who goes there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. We're looking for Vivar. Wow, an admiral! I've killed all kinds of Imperials before, but never an admiral. This is fantastic. It's kind of weird that we're making her so happy with the prospect of death. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, they're coming out with, what, a hole driller, which is marked as a frigate, okay, and then a fighter, but it's a patched fighter. So we're going to come out with our own drone. And then this fighter, we're going to deploy it up here, and the drone is going to hit their frigate so we can wreck that. Okay. We're going to bring the drone up here. Bring this fighter this away. Bring it up here. Go right there. All right, and our fighters engage, and then we'll go ahead and get the drone onto... Nice. Go ahead and put our fighters onto the squadrons. Our drones are gonna keep harassing their frigate Mark 1 Juggernaut. Go hit them. Weapon is ready to fire. We can. Come on, drones. All right, they killed. Unfortunately, they killed my fighters. Stealth and then hit. What I don't like is that my drones aren't making this guy stop moving. Go, keep attacking. Like, don't stop. Whatever you do. Let me get another drone out real quick, because they've even got another frigate here. What I do not want is this drone ship to get to me. Excellent. You come on up and hit that. We're gonna stealth him real quick, and then you also come on up and get on these drones. Get on the frigate. I don't want you to die. You did die, unfortunate. So now I'm gonna have 2 patched squadrons, and that's kind of my fault. Okay, pull this drone back. They're coming out with a fighter. That's fine. We're going to come out with our frigate, because frigates are good against fighters, and then we're going to also come out with our own fighter. And we're going to stealth our frigate real quick. We're going to bring these fighters across and bring them up into the squadron deck so we can overheat it. And then you come and hit them. Boom! We get a bonus hit for the stealth. Oh man, that X weapon, X beam, that's rough. All right, we knocked out the first hull of their ship. Let's go ahead and send the frigates home to get patched. Let's also send these fighters home to get patched. Actually, let me do this. You actually stay right there. These fighters we're gonna bring right here, and we're gonna stealth that boy. I'll bring him up one real quick. You come and hit, and then you come and join in on the fight as well. Boom, nice. Good double hit there. Let's bring both of these boys up. Oh, the X beam. Oh, that hurt. You also retreat. Pull both of them back. And we'll get out the frigate, even though it's not totally repaired. And then we'll get out a... oh, man. We'll get out the fighter Mark 1 Ghost. Stealth the frigate so that it can get off a nice early hit. Boom. Attack. Their X cannon is about to go off. We're going to bring the fighters back. Oh, man. Oh, let's just bring the frigate up and hit them as best we can. Deploy our drone here. What is this guy doing? What's that thing going off on him? Stealth the drones, and we bring the drones over to hit. Attack. Why are we losing life here? Pull them back before they die. Why are they losing life? Our drones are... oh, man, that X beam just gets me every single time. Get the drones out of here because the fighters are very good at fighting drones. Get out this fighter here. And get out this fighter here. Go and hit them. Boom. Nice. Good shot. You come in. Hit them too. Good shot. We'll stealth that squadron up. We'll bring these two squadrons up real quick, and I think we'll try to finish them off. Their weapon is ready, but they don't know where I am. Oh, we just dodged it. We just dodged it. The AI shot it blind instead of waiting for us to show ourselves. All right, we overheated their squadron dock, so it gets locked up. Finally. Whew. We need to repair those. It costs like 20 or 40 or something to repair. That's a high cost. All right, we're on to the next one, and I think what we'll do is put a cut in here, and we'll continue to see what this place has to offer, this sector has to offer in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.